morning, everyone. Namaste. Let's do a little bit of morning yoga to see if we can start today in a nice way. So we're going to start seated. Any comfortable sitting position of your choice. We're going to do some Nadi Shodhana to start with, to relax and settle into the practice. So Nadi Shodhana, you probably know, is the alternate nostril breathing. And it's very good to balance the two hemispheres of the brain, the left and the right side. It's also good to balance the opposites in our body. So the sun and the moon, the feminine and the masculine. And it's also good to balance all the like energy, tiny little energy channels, lines, fibers, I don't know how to describe it, that they are situated along our spine, which is the Piga and Pingala, one side and the other. And in the middle of the spine, there is something which is apparently the most important one, which is called Sushumna, and it's inside the bone marrow. Okay, so we're going to start that one. And if you want to blow your nose, you can blow your nose if you have a cold, because sometimes it makes you, your discharge move from the nose. Okay, so we're going to start first of all making sure we are sitting nicely on our sitting bones. We feel nice and tall, with the shoulders stacked over the hips, and we're going to gently close the eyes. Place the palm of the hands on top of your knees, and then turn the palm of the left hand up and join the thumb and the index finger, stretching the rest, the other three fingers nicely on the knee. The right hand, we're going to use the index and the middle finger, and we're going to use one of the other finger, which are free, to alternating closing the nostrils. So we can close the eyes, relax the face, bring the chin slightly down towards the chest so we lengthen through the neck. And then the first inhale will be to the left. So we take an inhale through the left, expanding the abdomen. Taking in as much air as possible. And then at the end of the inhalation, we're going to close the left nostril and exhale right. We get rid of all the air through the right, and then we inhale right, and we fill up the lungs again at the top. This time we see if we can hold the breath just for a few moments, and then we close the right, and we exhale left. We hold the breath at the end of the exhalation for just for a few moments, then we inhale again left. Hold the breath at the top, close the left, exhale right. Hold the breath at the end of the exhalation, then inhale right again. Hold the breath at the end of the inhalation. This time, jaw, bring the chin down towards the chest, blocking the Jalandhara Bandha, which is another three of the very important center in our body, which sits at your throat. Come all the way up when you're ready to exhale, and exhale left. When you're ready to inhale, inhale left. Drop the chin down towards the chest. Hold the breath, blocking the energy flow to go any higher. Then exhale, just free everything up, bring the chin forward, and exhale to the right. Inhale right. Drop the chin down towards the chest. Hold it, keeping the back nice and straight. And then as you exhale, bring the chin central and exhale left. Last round. We inhale left. We drop the chin down towards the chest. We hold the breath. And then when we want to exhale, we bring the chin up and we exhale through the right. And we relax the right hand on top of the right knee as well. Notice how we feel. We stay connected to the breathing. So maybe now the inhales and exhale a little bit deeper and longer. We take an inhale, we drop the chin down, sorry, towards the chest. We start creating circles with the tip of the nose. So we go in one direction, stretching the neck, the head. When you come to the center, see if you can go the other way. And we inhale as we go up, and we exhale as we go down. Next time you come to the center, just let the head go heavy. And then stretch the arms to the side as you inhale. Place the hands behind your back, neck, maybe interlock the fingers. Relax the elbows down. Just feel the stretch on the back of your neck. You can inhale, separate your fingers, start looking up, bringing the chin up towards the ceiling. Good. And exhale, relax your hands on top of the knees, relax your face. Again, stay connected to the breathing. Taking inhale, let's bring the arms up. As we exhale, right fingertips to the right, left arm up, stretch towards the right, maybe look left. Just another breath here. As you inhale, come all the way up to the center, bring both arms up. As you exhale, left hand, the left, the right arm stretch. Exhale, stretch to the left, maybe look over your right arm. You can inhale, come back to the center, exhale, twist to the right, left hand to right knee, right fingertips behind. Inhale to lengthen again, exhale, twist, looking over the right shoulder. You can inhale, bring both arms up, exhale, twist to the left, right hand, the left knee, left fingertips behind, push up. As you inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, hands in prayer towards the chest. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, inch forward. Pressing the fingers and the hands forward and trying to press towards the back of the mat. You try to stretch all the back. You can inhale, look ahead. Bringing the shoulder blades slightly together and away from the ears. Exhale, forward. Begin inhale, look ahead, exhale, forward. The hips from side to side as you are here. And walk the hands to your right, stretch towards the right knee. Again, inhale, look up, exhale, forward. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, walk your hands to the left. Stretch towards the left knee. And then all the way back to the center where you go a little bit lower. Few breaths here. Bring the chin to the chest, come all the way up to a seated. Bring the soles of the feet together for butterfly, stretching the inner thighs, again, stay nice and tall. Take an inhale, bring the knees higher, exhale, push the knees down. Two more, inhale, bring the knees up, exhale, all the way down. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Very good. Let's cross the legs or come to your side to come into a tabletop position. Very good. Align the hips under your knees. Spread the fingers nice and wide into the mat. Push away from the mat. Let's take 3 cat and cows. As we inhale, we drop the belly down. We look slightly ahead. As we exhale, we move into cat pose. Inhale, look ahead. Exhale, cat. And last one, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. We are warming up now for the spine, the legs, the arms. Okay, so inhale, right arm and left leg come up. If you can find your balance here, and then see if you can, as you exhale, make contact with the right elbow and the left knee 3 times. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we make contact. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, relax into a tabletop, and then push back for child pose. Stretch your arms if you want in front. And all the way up into a tabletop. Straighten the left arm and the right leg back. Take an inhale. As you exhale, make contact with the right knee and the left elbow. Squeeze in the core. Inhaling, lengthen. Exhale, contact. Last one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, make contact. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tabletop. Widen your knees this time. Bring the big toes to touch. Sit back on your heels and stretch forward. Breathe nice and deeply. Hearing your breathing. Because you're so close to the mat, you can hear your breath better. Think of anything you want to release as you breathe out. If you can get rid of it. And then start bringing the chin to the chest. Come up, roll the shoulders away from the ears 3 times. You can stay with your legs this way, or you can, of course, come to a seated. Or the other way with your shoulders, really bringing them up as you inhale, close to your ears, and exhaling them all the way down. Come back into, we can stay here, okay, with the hands in front, or you can come into a tabletop. We're going to do lion pose, which is good to stretch the mouth and the neck. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to look ahead, we're going to take an inhale. As we exhale, we're going to open the mouth wide, stick the tongue out, and look up with eyes wide open. We're going to look towards the ceiling, okay? So we take a big inhale, and then okay, come back to the center, take another inhale. Again, you can keep your eyes closed as you inhale and exhale. Relax your jaws, relax your mouth. Come into a tabletop, bring the knees parallel, bring the hands forward, and prepare yourself to go up into downward facing dog. So first downward facing dog, we're going to pedal the feet alternatively and trying to bring the weight towards the heels. At the same time, I'm trying to relax my head, engage the core, press the hands away from the mat, especially pressing on the thumb and index finger region. Then we're coming to on the tiptoes as we inhale, and as we exhale, we drop the heels down. We start moving the hips from side to side. Very good. We look
Past the hands, we start walking the hands towards the front of the mat, where we come into ragdoll. Widen the feet, hips width apart, bending the knees, and getting all the opposite elbows. We're going to relax the upper body onto the thighs, and then maybe swinging or rocking from side to side here. Loosening up the lower back, relaxing the neck. We can stretch the neck further, interlocking the fingers and place them behind, placing the hands behind the head, and just sort of like pulling the neck down towards the mat. Okay. Let's bring the feet closer. Let's see if you can come into monkey with leg straight or toes straight. So look ahead as you inhale, as you exhale, come into a forward fold. Bend the knees, come all the way up. Big stretch up. Chest extension. So we're going to cactus the arms. Look up. Bringing the shoulder blades together. Make sure your tummy is tight. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, forward fold. See if you can bend the knees now. Bring the right leg behind and then come into a lunge here. Yeah, look ahead, stay lifted. Hands can go into the mat. Inhale, exhale, come into plank or drop your knees down. Take another inhale here, then you can drop your knees and come into cobra, or you can do the chaturanga dandasana, where you simply come forward from plank, bending elbows, come down, bring the top of the feet down, pull the chest up a little bit or more, depends on where you place your hands for upward facing dog. Take another inhale. As you exhale, move into downward facing dog. Breathe nice and gently here. Bring the right leg up. Open the right hip. Bringing the right knee high. Relaxing the right foot. And then square the hips. Look past the hands. Go and place the right foot in between the hands. So that now the right foot is forward. Find the momentum here, moving back and forward. So you can bring the left foot forward, keep your knees bent, and then bring the arms up for chair pose, sitting nicely on your heels. See if you can look at you can see your toes here. Very good. Let's bring the hands in prayer now towards the chest for a twist. Take an inhale as you exhale, twist to the right. Look over your right elbows, try to keep your knees square. Very good. Take an inhale, come a little bit higher, and as you exhale, twist to the left. You can place the elbow higher here, or you can place it on top of the knee, or hook it behind the knee. Inhale, come back to the center, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, bring the left leg behind for a lunge. As you inhale, lengthen, stay nice and lifted with your upper body. Your exhale will be coming into a plank or dropping your knees down. And then from here, back bend, so take an inhale. As you exhale, come all the way down. Inhale again and exhale. Stretch into your bend. Maybe look up. Inhale here. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale into downward facing dog. Exhale again. With the next inhale, we're going to lift the left leg up. Behind into three-legged dog. We're going to open the left hip, bringing the left knee high, relaxing the foot, and then exhaling, squaring the hips, looking past the hands, placing the left foot forward. And again, we're going to move back and forward so we can find a momentum to bring the right foot forward. We're going to bend the knees and we're going to bring the arms
high. For a twist, we are going to leave the right arm forward, bring the left arm back. We're going to look behind from chair, if possible, at the left hand. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, bring the left arm forward, right arm back. Take another inhale as you exhale. Look over the right hand. Strong legs. See if you can keep your knees square, in line. Inhale, bring both arms up. Come all the way up so you can stretch your legs. Join the palm of the hands together. Index and thumb together. Interlock the other fingers. And then back bend here. Inhale here. Exhale. All the way down. We are creating lots of heat in the body. Lots of energy for the day. Forward. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, forward. Let's see if we can walk the feet back so we can come into downward facing dog. Let's do a little bit something which is called revolve triangle or fallen triangle. So it's actually fallen triangle. Right leg up. Look past your hands. Now we are going to place this time the right foot on the outside of the left hand. If you have a block handy, take it now. So with the right foot on the outside of the left hand, we're going to leave the right hand into the mat, maybe onto a block so we come a little bit higher. And then we're going to turn the left foot, bring the left arm up. Yeah? Very good. Bring the left hand into the mat, bring the right leg up, and then bring the right foot on the outside of the right hand. Drop the left knee down, doing lizard. Left hand comes a little bit more into the mat, and the right hand is on the inside of the right knee. Start opening the right knee as we look over the right shoulder. Inhale here, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Bring the right hand into the mat, leave the right foot as it is. See if we can go a little bit lower for sleeping pigeon. Opening the hip. Breathing into the right hip. Come all the way up. Stretch the left leg forward, bring the right foot into the middle. Then for another stretch, you're going to turn the right foot to an angle. Left foot turns as well. And then I'm going to bring my right arm back. And maybe look over the right hand. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to the center. Little bit of movement back and forward. Inhale, exhale, come forward. Come into monkey this time. And exhale, forward. Bend your knees as you inhale, come all the way up. Stretch. Back bend, joining the palm of the hands together. Joining the thumb and the index finger and interlocking the rest. Come into a back bend here. And then as you inhale, exhale, hinge forward. Relax your head. Start walking the feet backwards so you come into a downward facing dog. Take an inhale, lift the left leg behind. And as you exhale, bring the left foot on the outside of the right hand. Have a block here on for the left hand if you want to. Okay, otherwise, turn the right foot to an angle, like when we do warriors. We're going to place the left hand into the mat or into the block, and we're going to lift the right arm up. I've done this yesterday. They said, oh, this is challenging. It is, yeah? It looks like you're going to fall off. And it's very hard on your left arm. So you need to push up. Right hand into the mat.
We can then stretch the left leg back and then place the left foot on the outside of the left hand for lizard pose. Bring the right knee down. Top of the right foot is down. Take an inhale. As you use the left hand on the inside of the left knee, we're going to open the left knee, open the hip, maybe look behind. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, stretch further. Inhale, come back to the center. Both hands into the mat. See if we can go lower for sleeping pigeon. So maybe the forearms go down, or maybe you just stay on your hands and you just try to open the left hip a little bit more. Inhale and exhale here. Inhale and exhale. Come all the way or up on your hands as you inhale, straighten the right leg behind, and then bring the left foot in between the hands. So we end up being into a lunge. Now for the other stretch we've done before, we need to turn the right foot to an angle and then open up again the left knee to the side, bring the left arm up and look behind. You can do this, of course, with your right knee down as well and just twist this that way. Yeah, and come back to the center. Look past your hands as you just move back and forward, and then you create the momentum to bring the right foot forward, come into monkey, and then forward. Bend the knees, come all the way up. Stretch your arms up. Exhale. Bring the hands in prayer towards the chest. Then relax the arms alongside your body. Find Tadasana, okay, where you can just relax, but at the same time engage all the body for the pose. So we are going to have the feet really planted into the mat. We're going to engage the thighs. We're going to tilt the tailbone slightly, engage the core, open the chest, bringing the shoulder blades slightly together, but then relax the shoulders away from the ears. Engage the arms, engage the hands, spread the fingers, lengthen to the crown of the head. Let the crown of your head shine towards the universe, and let your body feel your body supported by the head underneath you. So nice and tall, breathe nice and deeply here. Inhale from the soles of the feet, bring the breath all the way up. Maybe imagine your breath being like a white light, bringing lots of energy and healing throughout your body. So bring the light all the way up to the crown of the head. As you exhale, just send the breath away from your fingertips and the soles of your feet, releasing what you need to release. Again, inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Let's see if we can do a balance sequence now. So we take an inhale, as we exhale, we're dropping the weight, bringing the weight into the right leg. And we're going to hug the left knee to the chest. Very good. Now, if we can place the hands, interlock the fingers under the left foot, and then see if you can push the left foot into the hands. And then see if you can start stretching the leg forward. If you can hold your foot, you can get your hands under the shin or the thigh. Okay? Otherwise, we try to hold the foot, or maybe with a strap, it's good as well. And then, if I can demonstrate it, we're going to bring the left hand to the left. Yeah, again, you can get hold of the foot or hook your fingers on the thumb, right hand to the side, to see if we can bring the left leg to the right. Let's stay up, nice and tall. You haven't done this for a long time. You can use a wall. Of course, you can have your knee bent to start with and then working to straight slowly. Yeah. Very challenging pose. Come back to the center. Hug your left knee to the chest. And then we're going to bring the left knee bend at this stage to the right as we bring the left arm back, and maybe we find the balance to look over the left hand. Otherwise you look ahead, yeah, or you try, and if you fail, not the end of the world. We come back to the center. We try again to press the hand, the foot into the hands. We try again to straighten the left leg forward. And then we try to bring the leg straight, maybe to the right. And do the same. Stay lifted, looking over the left hand. Come back to the center in a very gracious way. Stretch the left leg behind for aeroplane balance. So the arms are alongside your body. The left leg is straight behind. We try to push the fingertips away as we bring the upper body parallel to the mat. Let's drop the left foot back. Let's stretch the arms behind again for aeroplane lunge. And then let's relax the fingers into the mat. Let's come into a plank. And then let's push into downward facing dog. Very good. We're going to walk the hands towards the feet, or we're going to jump back, jump forward. So if you jump forward, you just bend your knees, you look ahead, and then you jump. Come into monkey. A forward fold. Chin to chest, come all the way up. Very good. Let's bring the weight into the left leg now. Bring the right knee to the chest. Interlock the fingers, place them under the right leg, the right foot, sorry, press the right foot into the hand, then see if you can stretch your leg forward. Remember, you can hold the leg from underneath the thigh or the shin. Very good. See if you can bring the leg to the side. Very good. I can see some very good ones. Brilliant. Come back to the center, hug your knee to the chest. Bring the right knee to the left for the twist, right arm up. Look at where your right hand if you want. All the way back. Let's try to bring the leg forward again. And maybe this time we bring the straight leg to the left. We look right. You can use a strap for this as well. Yeah. Tricky. And we try again. Come all the way down, hug your knee to the chest. Walk your right, bring the right leg back. See if you can balance in aeroplane. Bringing the arms alongside the body. Try to bring the upper body parallel to the mat. And then drop the right foot back for aeroplane lunge. So now your left knee is bent. Ready? Push away with your right
with your fingers. Come all the way down into a lunge. Place the hands down. Then come into a plank. Drop the knees down and come into child pose. Very good. Well done. From child pose, we are coming to the side. Bring the legs forward. Then we come on our backs. So we can wear something now. I'm going to leave you here for the relaxation because it's 22. I'm going to guide you all the way down on your backs, using the core, making a descent very, very slowly. Yeah, bringing the knees up to the chest, hug your knees. Then widen the arms. Inhale, exhale, bring the knees to your right and look left. As you inhale, bring the knees back to the center. And as you exhale, knees to the left, look over your right hand. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, Shavasana. Or any other relaxing poses that you like. You can even sit. So from Shavasana, you start, find a few adjustments so you're nice and comfortable into the pose. You take a few deep breaths in and out of your nose or your mouth as well. And when you feel yourself nice and comfortable and that you can maintain stillness, you just start scanning your body. So scan your body from the feet, the bottom of the feet up to the crown of your head. And then you try to relax your muscle groups. And what you do, you tense each part of the body that you are concentrating on. And you are holding the tension of the muscle for 7 seconds, and then you relax. Yeah. So maybe start from your feet, the calves, the hips, the thighs, and go all the way up to the crown of your head. And repeat this process as many times as you need. So I hope you enjoy the class. I'll leave you with this progressive muscles relaxation is called, where you tense the parts of your body and you hold it for 7 seconds before you release. I hope you enjoy the class. Have a lovely day and namaste. Thank you.